How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Well, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title of the video, yes, I bought another vehicle. First, this is not going to take away from any of the other vehicles, so still lots of other content for the Silverado, the Blazer, everything, so don't stress. Now, like I said before, if anybody's been paying attention to videos, I have been looking for another Silverado. I've been wanting to get another one of those, but four-wheel drive. And, well, I've been looking for 6.5 months. Haven't found much luck. Then the other day, I was saying, well, I do like these. So I was like, let me go ahead and look. So I've been looking for a couple days, and then this one popped up. And the funny thing is I pass by this one at least a minimum of 4 times a week. I pass by this. Well, then he popped it up online, and I hit him up, and well, now it's mine. So this is a 1992 Chevy Blazer. So it is the full-size Blazer. It's been sitting for a while. I mean, it is dirty. Dirty. Not a big deal. But like I say, it's been sitting. I mean, yeah, you can see it. The tint is peeling, all that kind of stuff. Not a huge deal. You know, you can see paint faded. I mean, come on. Silverado's the same thing. So there's some surface rust on it, but nothing bad. I mean, the body on this thing is like freaking on point. It's immaculate. Very happy with the body on this. I mean, bumpers are in excellent shape compared to the Silverado. Tow hitch, I mean, freaking nice. What size tires are these on here? Does it say? They're like 285s. All right, well, whatever. They're big. All right, let's go ahead and let's open up the interior, and I will show you the interior because kind of went around the outside already. So it is dirty, but it is, I always say it's like dirty, but it's a clean dirty. I mean, seat is a little worn, you know, right there from getting in and out of a lifted, well, I won't say lifted, but a tall truck. But I mean, overall, the seats are excellent shape, and back seat same way. I mean, thing is awesome shape. Not complaining about the way this setup is at all. I like it. I'm happy with it. Nice and clean. Let's go to the back. Another thing I like about this, since this is a, I don't know if I said this already, but they only made these for a few years, so 92 to 95, and this is a 92. Yeah, I said that. Let's open the back up. So one thing I like about this is it is a top bottom, so tailgate. The newer ones were barn doors. Do not like them. So that's one thing that I was like, when I was looking for this, is I wanted to find one like this. I mean, here's a trunk area. Dirty, but clean. Doesn't have a spare tire. We'll address that another day. Get a spare tire. Like I say, this thing is freaking clean. We'll clean the tent off, get all this off, clean it, redo the tent. Because I do, yeah, we're gonna do a lot of work in this thing. A lot. I mean, like I say, thing is like, I mean, yeah, it is dirty. I mean, it is like bad. So, needs pressure washed, needs cleaned, needs mirror put back on. Headliner's decent shape. I mean, this thing is like crazy clean. Like, seriously, I am very happy with the way this truck looks. Lots of potential. All right, so now, downside. I mean, come on. Everything I have always has a downside, I guess, in a way. Downside is transmission is slipping, and motor has a tick. Dude, I got it from, it says it has a lifter tick. We'll see. Now, I have not had this thing running, so needless to say, I kind of bought it just, I won't say sight unseen, because I looked at it, went over it, all this kind of stuff. But basically, it's like I bought this thing not running. I had it towed home because battery was dead, all that kind of stuff. So in the next video, we will be trying to go over it, get it started, all that kind of stuff. But for now, it's a decent starting point. All right, we'll get the hood open. This is got a V8, so it's a 350. Like I say, I mean, you can see this thing needs cleaned. Yeah, cleaned really bad. But 350, it is fuel injection, so it's got the throttle body injection thing on this thing. And I mean, you can see this thing is basically just bone stock. So yeah, we will be tearing into this into the next episode. We're gonna start it up. Hopefully it starts, no issues, and we'll see, you know, what kind of noise this thing makes, and go from there. If I have to pull the motor, we'll pull the motor. It's not a big deal. Now, I don't know. I don't think this isn't a Vortex, because this is a 92. They didn't come out with Vortex until later, which is what I have in the garage. So if we have to pull the motor on this thing, not a big deal. We'll do it. And we'll do the same thing that I did with that, for the motor for that. We'll freaking tear it apart. We'll put it together real quick. We'll do a real quick refresh, and then pop it in. New cams, new bearings, all that kind of stuff. Not a huge deal. Transmission, that's where the issue is. It's a 700 R4. I've never rebuilt a transmission. So needless to say, I might be tackling that. I mean, there's plenty of YouTube videos out there on rebuilding a transmission. So, I mean, hey, watch videos, buy the rebuild kit, because I know you can buy a rebuild kit for a 700 R4 for like 500 bucks and then rebuild it yourself, versus taking it to a shop, which is going to cost over $1,000 for them to rebuild it with just stock parts. For like 500 bucks, you can buy upgraded parts and make it better and firmer in a lot harder shifts. Now, I'm thinking about doing that myself. First of all, it's a good learning experience, plenty of YouTube videos, and I want the better shift kit, and I want the better parts in it, because future plans for this is it is going to be lifted. So what you see there, it ain't high enough. So we are going to put a lift kit on it, at least a 6-inch. So I did a Max Trax lowering kit on this. I'm going to contact Max Trax and see if they offer a lift kit for this. If they do, then I'm gonna see what we can make happen, because I mean, I love the Max Trax lowering kit on this. I mean, I love the setup. It was a good built kit. So if they offer one for this, we're gonna go with that. Tires, we're gonna run these for now. I have somebody that has something decent we might put on here. We might switch it out. Let me answer this real quick. All right, I'll just look at it. So we might be switching out wheels and tires on this for now, but in the grand scheme of things, I am going to go 35s. So this thing will have 35s on it. So 6-inch lift, 35s. Yeah, I want it up there. So I'm gonna get it as high as I can get it. But I mean, like, hold on, let me see if I can get a flashlight and get underneath this thing real quick. Oh, I just used my phone and answer. Let me get back to you. Got to answer this. Okay, I'm back. So let me get my phone. All right, now. Let's see, flashlight. Don't know how much this will. Yeah, not much. It's already kind of bright out. So underneath this thing, it is clean. I mean, the frame, which, I mean, that's normal on these things, has some surface rust, but like the body has nothing. This is like one of the cleanest OBSs I've ever seen. I mean, it is stupid clean how this thing is. I was like really impressed. I mean, everything on it, like, it's nice. I'm happy. All right. Now, like I say, I don't know. I think these, I think these tires are either, turn the flashlight off. Yeah. They're either 31s or 33s. I think they're 33s because they look really big, which is cool for now. Like I say, we're going to upgrade to 35s. 6-inch lift. Who knows what else we're going to get into, but that's like the gist of it right now. Get it running, get the transmission rebuilt, lift, bigger tires, all that kind of stuff. There will be future plans. There's going to be a lot more to happen on this stuff. But next video, we're going to be tearing into this thing and see if we can get it running and see how it goes from there. And if, like I say, if we have to yank the motor, we will, and do a real quick refresh rebuild on it and get it slapped right back in here. I don't want to, I thought about it last night, I don't want to like yank this motor and put that motor in because of the parts that I have in that motor already and parts that I have on order for that motor. We're just not going to do that. This is going to be totally different. Plus this is that's a Vortec, this is the traditional, so, but we're still going to put some good hop up parts in this thing. If we got to rebuild it, we're going to put a little bit of work into it. It is not going to stay stock, especially with running bigger tires, all that kind of stuff. I want this motor to have a little more into it. Yeah, definitely going to do some work. So if you got any comments and you got any suggestions of what you would like to see done to this, and upgrades, suspension, because I mean, like, seriously, I have never done a 4x4 lifted truck or anything like that. I've had a Jeep or two, but I mean, like, they've basically been bone stock. My Renegade that I had like a couple inch lift on it. It was nothing major. This is going to be my first like big over the top 4-wheel drive project. So I need as much input as I can get because I don't know where to start except for what I just said. And we're going to go from there and hope for the best. So seriously, comment, tell me what you want to see, what you want me to do, and we'll make it happen. All right. So that's where we're going to end this video because it's about all I wanted to do is give you an introduction of the truck. Next video, we're going to clean it and, give it a good wash, give it a good vacuum because of all the leaves and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to try to get this thing started in the next video. So hope you stick around, like, comment, subscribe. Catch you in the next video.